Hey guys, Kingpin Light here, and we got something kind of special today. So I'm doing a reaction to Skull 2 episode 1.5 that came out about 16 hours ago, or maybe. I think yesterday, I know that. Eh, But I also wanted to do sort of a live analysis on maybe what he's planning next, my thoughts so far on this Skull 2 release and the way that he's been doing it. Because they have changed a little bit, and we have a little bit more information from the last video that I created where I was specifically talking about Skull 2 and my thoughts and theories. Some things panned out, some things did not. Like my guesses on when he was going to be dropping new music was originally every week. I thought every Friday he would drop one or two songs based on whatever the documentary episode was on. And that did not turn out to be true because I think it's been about 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks, since he's dropped those two songs that he dropped, parentheses, and I'm blanking out on the other one, but those two songs that came out together, as well as the episode one of the documentary. Another thing I want to point out is I got a brand new mic. I'm still working with the sound volumes, the settings, the EQs, all that, mumbo jumbo stuff. And so it may be a few videos before this sounds as good as it will be. But I think it already sounds a little bit better than my old mic. So hopefully you guys enjoy hearing this a little more. I think there's going to be less pops because a lot of my videos, when I played them back, I realized the mic was messing up or it wasn't doing very well with noise cancellation. So it just sounded like fuzzy or something like that. So hopefully this sounds better to your guys' ears and watching the videos is more enjoyable. So anyway, we got Skull 2 episode 1.5. It's a 30-second video, which is why I decided I wanted to do sort of the analysis as well. And nothing else has dropped since the documentary episode 1 and those two songs. So let's go ahead and just take a look at what these 30 seconds are going to be. Okay. Season 1. Okay. Run the town. The behind the scenes. Oh, that sounded like a Weekend song for a second. Hold on now. Wait, that sounded familiar. Have I heard that? I feel like maybe I have. Or maybe it's a new song. I don't know. I'm having a hard time remembering his whole discography. But if you guys recall that, I probably will remember. Okay, so that's it. I don't want it to go to the next video, so let's stop it right there. All right, so this is kind of what I expected when I saw it was a 30-second video, which is basically a preview. And what's weird is that the Skull 2, before the first episode of the documentary came out, it was called a preview. It was episode 1 preview or something like that, or sneak peek. And now they're calling it episode 1.5, which means it gives it like a little bit different significance, does it not? Have it calling it a 1.5. It sounds like it's an interlude to the next episode, but really what it looks like to me is that it's a preview. And we'll really know when episode 2 comes out because we'll see if these scenes specifically are put into episode 2. And if they are, then I think we can guess that any 0.5 episodes in between episodes is just going to be a preview of the next one coming out soon. Now, this leads me to believe this dropped yesterday, which was Sunday. Episode 2 will probably come out on Friday then. I'm trying to like notice patterns, but it's kind of hard to with only a single episode dropped so far. It's hard to really know what the pattern is, but it would make sense that the pattern is on a Friday, but maybe not necessarily every week like I thought. And what it's looking like, it's almost once a month, which is very odd because he mentioned that this is just season 1 and season 2 would be happening sometime by the end of the year. So he would have to start dropping a lot more episodes quicker to release all of season 1 before season 2 starts, right? Unless he changed plans and instead of wanting to drop that second part of the album at the end of the year, which I'm assuming is season 2, he's going to extend it out and start at the end of the year and maybe continue on into the next year. We can't really know yet. It just seems like he's dropping them. He's waited long enough between episode 1 and what episode 2 is going to come out where I don't see it the timelines lining up for the way that he had originally said. So I'm kind of curious what his plan is. And again, this is all sort of just talking in an echo chamber until we can get one or two more episodes to start getting patterns off of, right? You can't really get a pattern off a single release, episode 1 with the 2 songs. You can only guess based on itself, right? But when we get another, when episode 2 drops and we can see how many songs he drops alongside it, whether they're featured in the episode, things like that, we can start getting a pattern down and we can start seeing what his vision for this is. But right now, it's a little hard to guess. But I mean, I'm excited. It's been a little while for new VannDa. And, I've been gone a little bit myself too, so I haven't gotten to react a whole lot. But I'm excited to hear some of his more singing rap type of songs. I really have loved him so far in every pocket, but I think those are some of my most favorite from him because he's the most unique on those singing rapping ones. He does unique flows with it, and he's got a smooth enough voice for a rapper where it doesn't sound draining to listen to. You know what I mean? Sometimes rappers who try and sing for too long, I'm not going to name names, but there are some rappers out there who try singing too much, and it's just like, you're not a singer. But VannDa's got a smooth enough voice where he can make a listenable song to it, over and over. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Like I said, there's not a whole lot to go off of. This to me seems like a preview. It seemed cool. It seemed kind of like some of his preview videos or not preview videos, a little bit of like those concert videos that he's done in the past. At least this little portion of it where he's showing him doing a live reaction. Of course, he showed a little bit of Run the Town behind the scenes. I know that's F Hero's song. I almost said maybe it's going to be in this album, but no, not if it's F Hero's song. It's not going to be featured on VannDa's as well. Could potentially. It's just not the norm in rap. When you make a song for somebody else, they sort of have it, and then you don't release it in your albums. You know what I mean? So you guys let me know if you've heard any other news outside of this video in between episode 1 and now. Comment, what you guys are thinking, maybe that he's doing, maybe something that I haven't said, what your thoughts are. And yeah, guys, if you like that, make sure to subscribe as always. Like the video, show some support, and hopefully we're going to reach that 3K pretty soon. We're already at the time of making this 2.86K. So we're about 200 off, and we can hit that 3K, so that'll be pretty cool, right? Another milestone for us. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you on the next one.